Hey guys, so today we are going to try to solve a simple problem of sex linked inheritance of color blindness. So let's get right on to it. So the question says Sarah marries Samuel, who is colorblind. Now, what do we know about color blindness initially? That color blindness is a sex linked disorder. That means the allele for color blindness lies on a sex chromosome. In this case, it's on X chromosome. And such an allele, a faulty allele, is represented by here XC. That means the allele is on X, lies on X chromosome, and C determines that the person would have color blindness. Now, as it happens, this particular trait is also recessive. Now, what does the term recessive mean? It simply means that a person needs to be homozygous or for themselves to express this. So a person who is XC copies, who carries two copies of the allele, only will be colorblind. So Sarah marries Samuel, who is colorblind. Now Samuel, so let's write Samuel is colorblind. Now for males, you only have one chromosome, right? So males, even though they have only one copy of the allele, they will still be colorblind. This condition is called hemizygous because it's not exactly homozygous, but because you only have one chromosome, you only will have one copy of that gene. If that allele is faulty, you'll simply have it, right? So Samuel or all males in this case will, even if they carry one allele, they will be colorblind. Now Samuel marries Sarah. Now we do not know if Sarah is colorblind or not. Sarah is sorry, we do know that Sarah is not colorblind, but Sarah's mother was colorblind. Now in case of females, you know, color blindness will only stem if Sarah's mom, so let's write Sarah's mom must have carried, must be homozygous. Only then Sarah's mom must have been colorblind, right? But it's okay if Sarah is not colorblind because Sarah must be XX and she carries only one allele from mom, right? So because Sarah's mom was colorblind but Sarah is not, we understood that Sarah has one healthy allele, right? So she has one healthy allele. So we know the genotype, the set of alleles that Sarah has, and we know the set of alleles that Samuel has. Now let's again come to the question. Probability of Sarah and Samuel bearing a color blind child. So what are the possibilities of Samuel giving a color blind allele? So what's the probability? Favorable outcome by total. Now Samuel can give either X, C or Y, right? Can't give both. So that means one is the favorable. In this case, the outcome that we are looking for, the total is 2. So that is Sam. P, probability of Sam giving a defective allele is 1 upon 2. And the probability of Sarah giving a defective allele again is favorable upon total. That comes to be 1 upon 2. So the probability of the child bearing the faulty alleles is just the product, right? This is the product rule of probability, that is 1 upon 4. So what is the probability of Samuel and Sarah bearing a colorblind child? That's 1 upon 4. I hope this makes sense.
We hope this video was helpful. To see more biology topics covered, click on our channel and don't forget to subscribe.